What's up, Gibby? I do feel good about this game. We were down 2-0, and we've come all the way back to tie it up. We're in the top 6th inning. A-Bomb with you on a Tuesday. Always fun when the Reds and the Braves get together. It's been said before, we are a big Cincinnati house here on Coast to Coast. We love all things Cincinnati. We like our participants from Cincinnati. And we pull for the Reds all the time, except when this is happening. We are in the top of the 6th. Reds have a runner on first. 1 out. Smiley is still in for Atlanta. And it's now 2-0 on Reds' third place hitter, Castellanos. He is 0 for 2 tonight. Double play ball. Tags the bag himself and not able to get it over to first in time. So they did get the leading lady. So fielder's choice. Now we've got a runner on first and 2 out. Cincinnati crew is in. I told you we were a big Cincinnati house here. And this game has delivered. You know, we knew these were a couple of high-powered offensive teams. Braves are number 2 in baseball in home runs, and Cincinnati is 4 in home runs. Something's got to give. And welcome in Hawkeye. Here's the pitch to Joey Votto. He's 1 for 1 tonight. Batting .278 on the year, 23 bombs, 68 RBIs. This veteran still can bring it. Here's the 1-0 to Votto. Swung on a miss. It's A-Bomb with you, coming at you live from Metro Atlanta. In the suburbs, deep into the suburbs. Gwinnett County, to be specific. 1-1 pitch is bounced up there. 1 and check it. 2-1 now. We're efforting Bone Crusher. We hope that he gets the notification. We'll see if Blake Robertson shows up. .90 pitches for Smiley. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Fouled out of play. It's 2-2. Not a full house in Atlanta tonight, but an okay crowd. We'll go ahead and estimate 26,000. Cardinals are up 4-1 on the Pirates in the 7th inning. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, it was a slow reaction, but called strike 3. Sit down. Joey Votto is down on strikes. A big-time delayed call. And if you're Cincinnati, you hate the way that goes. But that is a strikeout, and that is out number 3. So we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. We are all knotted up at deuces. We head now to the bottom of the 6th inning from Truist Park. And we'll let you know who's due up here in just a moment. New pitcher in for Cincinnati. It is Heath Hembree. 5.26 ERA, 41 games, 39 innings, 64 strikeouts, 17 walks. We will check the scoreboard in just a moment as soon as I can get that up on the screen. Haven't seen you guys in a few days, by the way. Hope everybody had a great weekend and a good start to this week. I was up in North Carolina, and there's a base hit. Austin Riley leads off the bottom of the 6th with a single. I went to the amusement park Carowinds, which is right up near Charlotte, North Carolina, also South Carolina. Had a good time up there over the weekend. Braves won 2 out of 3 against Washington. Off yesterday, and now we start 3 against the Natty. And here's Dansby Swanson. And there's a ball. So the Dodgers and the Phillies are scoreless. They are in the 4th inning in Philadelphia, and there's a rain delay. Keep a close eye on that one as soon as play resumes up in Philly. 2-0 now to Dansby. We're looking for Bone Crusher. We hope he gets the notification. Welcome in, Lucky. Glad you could stop by. Other action in the National League East. Another rain delay, this time in New York. It's the 2nd inning up there, and the Nationals are up 3-1 on the Mets. And then there's also a rain delay somewhere else in Chicago where the Brewers and Cubs are playing. So there's 3 rain delays around the league right now. A few other games will be getting underway later tonight. We've got a final in, a couple of finals in already. A couple of 7-inning games. The Angels beat the Blue Jays 6-3. And there's ball 4 to Dansby. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Nobody out. And I thought I saw another final somewhere. Yes, the Brewers beat the Cubs in the first of 2. That was a 7-inning affair. Brewers 4, Cubs 2. And so Adam Duvall hit a 2-run bomb in his last at bat. He's up there with 2 on and nobody out. First pitch is swung on and foul tipped. It's 0-1 on Duvall. In his last 5 games, he's got 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. Hembree stretches and fires, and that's a strike. 0-2 on Duvall. Duvall's been red hot since he changed teams over to the Braves, and the next pitch is outside. Marlins take on the Padres a little bit later. About 1 hour from now is when that game gets underway. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on it, missed. He swung it one way outside the zone. And that's 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. And it looks like we're going to have another pitching change. So Hembree does his job. He is now out of the game, and we've got a Cincinnati call to the bullpen. We'll be right back. We're back, and there have been a lot of thunderstorms in the metro Atlanta area tonight. It is not affecting the Braves game, but the Gwinnett game did get rained out tonight, and that is significant because Darno was scheduled to get a start tonight in a rehab assignment in Gwinnett. That game has been postponed. And they are going to play 2 tomorrow. It has been announced. And so Jock Peterson is up against the new Reds pitcher. Peterson's 0 for 1. He did walk earlier. And he's got a couple of ducks on the pond. Here's the pitch. It is outside. Garrett is the new hurler for Cincinnati. And there's ball 2. And my cable TV is acting up. I don't know if it's because of the storms, but it's real choppy. Mash is in. Jock Peterson batting 7th in the order, and there's a strike. It's 2-1. Swung on a miss. I just walked over to my local Chick-fil-A, and I've got to say, man, they've been on point lately. Those for the last few years, I think Chick-fil-A has lost something, like lost a step or two. But, man, they've been on point the last couple times I've been there. And now it's ball 3. 3-1 to Peterson. So the chicken sandwich was good. The waffle fries were better than average, better than normal. I forgot. I meant to get macaroni and cheese because they really do that up right now at Chick-fil-A. If you haven't had that, try it. I forgot until it was too late. Next time I'll get some. That is ball 4 outside, so the bases are loaded. And Stephen Vogt will be batting for the Braves. He is 0 for 2 tonight. He is 203 on the season, 5 home runs. One unfortunate thing about Vogt is his speed. He is definitely a double play candidate. Let's hope we do not have to go there. First pitch is called strike 1. Looked outside, but it was called strike 1, so it's 0-1 to Vogt. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Check it. 0-2 count on Vogt. The bases are full of Braves. We see Bone Crushers made it in. And watching on Roku, here's the pitch. That is outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. That bounces up there. It's 2-2. Nice save by the catcher on that one in the dirt. He saved a run. Bottom of the 6th inning, we are all knotted up. Appreciate those likes. Keep that coming. Hit that sub. Let's get this thing up to 1,000. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That bounced up there, and now the count is full. 0-2 to 3-2. So let's see what happens. Payoff pitch about to come from Garrett. Here it is. Outside ball 4. Walked one in. The Braves take a 3-2 lead. That's what I'm talking about. Nice at bat from Vogt. 0-2. He worked it to 3-2 and then got the walk. And so here we go. Heredia's turn now. Bases still loaded. Still just 1 out. 1 run in on the bases loaded walk. That's an RBI for Vogt, by the way, in case you're keeping score at home. Here's Guillermo Heredia. And is he pinch hitting right? I think he might be pinch hitting here. He's batting 9th. It's either that or there was a double switch earlier that I missed. Guillermo has 22 ribbies on the year. Next pitch is in there. It's 0-2. Let us not give up with just 1 run scored. Let's break this thing wide freaking open. Still a rain delay in Philadelphia where the Dodgers and Phillies are scoreless in the 4th. Oh, 0-2 pitch is low. Same 2 teams battle tomorrow night. Same time, 7:20. Wade Miley versus Touki Toussaint. And then Thursday, it's an interesting starting time. You don't see this very often. First, the 1-2 pitch. Did it hit him? No, it did not. It did not hit him. Man, it was close. I mean, it was like bounced at his feet. Somehow it did not hit him, but it runs the count to 2-2. That start Thursday afternoon is a 5-10er. That is Vladimir Gutierrez versus Kyle Muller. 2-2 pitch, fouled away. Then the Braves head to Washington for a weekend series with the Nationals. Charlie Morton versus Josiah Gray Friday night. Look for me online at about that time. Or maybe around 8 o'clock, maybe about 8:30 on Friday night. I expect to show up here. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, man, that just missed. Could have gone either way, but it was called a ball. It's 3-2. The Nationals and Mets in their own rain delay. Nationals up 3-1 in the second. 3-2 pitch. This one is bounced back to the pitcher. He goes home for 1, and that's all they get. Damn. So that one was grounded right back where it came from, and the pitcher immediately went home for the force out. And that's all they were able to get. So the bases are still loaded, but now 2 out. Legend is in. We got us a good one, and we have got the Verizon Wireless call to the bullpen. Cincinnati is making the call, and we'll be right back to let you know who the new Reds pitcher will be. Braves have a 3-2 lead, and the bases loaded with 2 out. Be right back. Luis Sessa is the new pitcher. For the Reds, we've got a bases loaded situation with 2 out. Ozzy Albies is up. Walking legend, yes, we're so glad you made it in. This is a tight one. We say it a lot. We're a big Cincinnati house, and we love the Reds except for these situations. And so Ozzy getting ready to take his at bat. He's 0 for 3. Braves got a bases loaded walk to break the 2-2 tie. And that's all they've been able to get so far. Last hope is Ozzy. And he steps out. Here comes the pitch. A little dribbler over to first base. Votto fields. Underhands over to the pitcher, and that's out number 3. So the Braves only able to cash in 1 run out of all that. But it is enough to take the lead, and we're up 3-2, and we're headed to the 7th inning. I'll be right back. right, Luke Jackson is in. Here's Aquino. He's 1 for 2. Had a 2-run bomb earlier. He is responsible for the Reds' runs tonight. Pitch is, well, it was low, but they said he went around, so 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. And Aquino is retired on strikes. Yeah, I remember when he came up, he was just like Austin Riley, except even better. He hit like 20 home runs, it seems like, in a month. Something crazy like that. Oh, and 2 now on Farmer. Luke Jackson is in. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Braves up 3-2. Braves broke the tie off on that bases loaded walk. One-two pitch. Oh, man, just missed. That one was in there, but they called it a ball. Oh, way to go, Legend. At all 4 of those games up in Cincinnati. I've only been to 1 game so far this year. I'll be back soon for another one. Two pitch to Farmer. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. He's down. Grab some bench. 2 outs. Yeah, Walking Legend lives probably in walking distance to the Great American Ballpark. I've seen his vlog before. I don't know, I get all your channels mixed up, but one of them had a vlog on it. Like going from your house to the game. That was cool. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there. 0-2. Yes, the bees. I do remember a bee video. Like where all these bees showed up at the ball game, right? Am I right about that? Or maybe that was in your yard. And it's now 1-2 on Suarez. Quickly 1-2 and quickly 2 outs here in the 7th. Here's the pitch. That one bounces up there. It's 2-2. Just missed. It's 3-2. That's right, Blake Robertson, man. Go ahead and check out his Facebook page. A live tribute to the late, great Bobby Bowden and more. And the 3-2 pitch misses. That is ball 4. And so a 2-out walk for the Reds puts a runner on first. Suarez had a few choice words for Luke Jackson as he trotted down to first. Don't know what that's all about. Not aware of any bad blood between these two teams as far as I know. And the batter is Shogu Akiyama, 0 for 2. And he is batting cleanup today. Check it. He's batting 8th. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That is low and inside. Moustakas would be next if Akiyama is able to reach base. And this one is hit high and deep. This one might leave the yard. Oh, it does not. It was caught right on the track, about 2 steps from the wall. Wow. He gave that one a ride, and it was caught just up against the wall for out number 3, and the Braves survived that inning. Let's head to the bottom of the 7th. Time to stretch in Atlanta. Braves up 3-2. Be right back. We're back 2, 3, and 4 in the order due up for Atlanta. And it all starts with Soler, and this one is in for extra bases. I thought that was a foul ball. Man, he hit that one right down the line. Thought it was foul. I was wrong, and it is a leadoff stand-up double, bottom of the 7th inning. Got to give you a forecast before I get out of here. Might as well do that right now. Stand by for your Metro Atlanta forecast. Looking for lows tonight around 72. Not much chance of rain overnight. Clearing up tomorrow, high 91. No chance of rain, hardly at all for tomorrow, for Wednesday. Freddie Freeman fouls one back, by the way. 0-1 on him. 92 for the high Thursday, 91 Friday. Looks like we might have some thunderstorm activity, but not until we get late into this week. The 0-1 pitch to Freddie. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Right now, 77 where I sit in Metro Atlanta. It is 9:43 on a Tuesday night. What is the name of the Cincinnati manager right now? I can't remember his name. Next pitch to Freddie is outside. 1-2 on him. Braves looking to add a little insurance to that 3-2 lead. David Bell. Thank you. I don't think I would have gotten that. I would have not ever gotten that right. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Freddie. Chopped over to second. And nice at bat. They're just going to go on and on about how great of a productive bat it was. It did move the runner over to third. And it looked like he did intentionally try to chop that ball over on the right side. So good job by Freddie. But they go overboard with that stuff. With the announcers, they act like that's better than a grand slam. Yeah, he did move the runner over. It is very important, don't get me wrong. Here's Austin Riley, 1 for 3 with a single, batting .291 on the year. And a fly ball could bring in a run for the Braves. Fouled away, it's 0-1. You're right, Gibby. ABC Baseball. We got to get him in for the C part. And, oh, man, lined over to short. Caught on the fly. Runner back to third to avoid getting doubled off at third. And now we have 2 outs. Yeah, good job, Soler, Braves runner on third, not getting doubled off. Could have easily worked out the other way. Bone Crusher's cooking up a late seafood dinner. Here's Dansby, 1 for 1, batting .257. Swings and misses. Doge creeping up to 25 cents. All right. Just in time for that end of the year $1 mark. Dansby batting 5th in the order. He calls time. And now he steps back in and readies for the 0-1 pitch. Boy, that was called inside. That game in Philadelphia between the Dodgers and Phillies is still in a rain delay. Still in the 4th inning with no score. The 1-1 pitch. Up the middle, but right into the shift. That's where the second baseman was playing. And that is a ground out. And the Braves strand that runner over at third. No insurance. We move to the 8th inning. Braves up 3-2. the 8th. Richard Rodriguez steps in now for Atlanta on the mound. He just came over from Pittsburgh at the trade deadline. So let's see what he's got going on. Jesse Winker comes in to pinch hit. He must have had the night off tonight. He's having a big year. First pitch to Winker, taken for a strike. He was taking all the way on that first pitch. Big shift on for the lefty. And next pitch is foul back, 0-2. India on deck for Cincinnati, and then Stevenson due up third in the Reds' 8th. 0-2 pitch. A little bit outside. One-two pitch to Winker. Did that hit him on the foot? Damn it, it did. 1-2 pitch. He hits him on the foot. And so Reds have their leadoff man on. And they'll probably put in a pinch runner. Just because his foot's got to be hurting after that. But he limps down to first. Not a good start for Richard Rodriguez. And I was right. They do send in a pinch runner. Maquin. Better get Maquin. Back to the top of the Reds order. India is his name. Batting .280 with 13 home runs, 48 RBIs, and a major league mullet. This dude is rocking the mullet. Here's the 1-0 pitch to India. It is inside corner, that is. We'll take that. 1-1. Pitch has popped up. Foul territory, and it just reaches the seats, or edge of the dugout, I should say, and it's 1-2 on the potential Rookie of the Year. Jonathan India out of Coral Springs, Florida. This one is hit pretty well into right field, but Soler is under it, and he grabs it for the out. Yes. Out number 1 in the top of the 8th. That'll bring up Stevenson. 0 for 2 tonight. Still got that rain delay going on in Philly. Still got a rain delay going on in Chicago. But the game in New York has been suspended. Not postponed, but suspended. It is Washington 3, New York Mets 1. And I guess that means tomorrow they're going to resume play in the second inning. We'll check the standings in just a moment. Bone Crusher asks, and that's a good point. We normally check that. What happened? Next pitch, my TV is frozen. God, I don't know what's going on with cable tonight. But whatever happened, it's 0-2 now on Stevenson. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Stevenson. That one is high. Braves are 2 games behind the Phillies. Phillies in first, Braves in second at 2 games out. The Mets are in third at 2.5 out. Then the Washington Nationals are way out. 9 games for them, and then 12.5 for the Marlins. The Reds have a 61-52 record, but they are 6 games behind the first place Brewers in the Central. The pitch to Stevenson. Stead to first. The Reds have a record of 30-25 on the road. Pitch is outside, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Line to short. Nice catch. Tried to double him off at first. And he did. Are you kidding me? He doubled him off first? Let's see the replay. That ends the inning, but you know somebody's going to ask for a review on that. Let's see the replay, guys. Come on now. All right, so we do have a review. Here's the first look at it. Inconclusive there. Let's see this angle. I think he got back. I think they're going to overturn this. Here's the call. And so the runner is safe at first. Yeah, I didn't think he was out to begin with. So as it stands, the Reds have a runner on first, 2 outs. Castellanos 0 for 3, and the pitch to him is a ball. Carolina Reaper. Sounds like a hot pepper to me. What was that all about, Gibby? Here's the 1-0 pitch. It's fouled back. What were you eating the pepper for? Just like some kind of macho thing? Yeah, I know about those Scoville units. It's a measure of heatness, of heat in a pepper. 2-1 count to Castellanos. Richard Rodriguez, one of our new acquisitions, came over from the Pirates. And a 2-1 pitch to Castellanos. This one is hit in left field. It's going to fall in for a base hit. A single. So that puts runners on first and second. And we've got a Verizon Wireless call to the bullpen. Snitker is going to bring Matzik into the game, so hang tight. We'll be right back. We are back, and don't forget to check out my white people dancing video. It premiered earlier today. And Matzik steps in, 46 games, 54 strikeouts, 26 walks, ERA of 2.51. Yeah, go Dodgers for sure. Here's Joey Votto with first and second and 2 out. Fouls it away. Yeah, Gibby is definitely a negative. He brings a negative perspective in here. And so Votto's 1 for 2. And the pitch to Votto. That's called strike 2. Fatzik. That was on the corner at 97. Could not have been a better looking pitch. Here's the 0-2 with 2 outs. That bounces up there, and he took it. Count is 1-2. As we mentioned earlier, same 2 teams tomorrow night. It is going to be Wade Miley against Touki Toussaint. Here's the pitch. Caught the corner at 98. Up and in. Votto didn't like it, but it looked good from here. And that's how the bottom of the 8th, or I should say that's how the top of the 8th ends. Nicely done. Fatstick comes in, gets the job done. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Last chance for some Braves insurance. Next. So here's Adam Duvall to lead us off in the bottom of the 8th inning. Braves up 3-2. If you're keeping score at home on my number of steps, I've had 11,000 steps today. Welcome in Austin Lanier. Austin Lanier was at this game, and it looks like he's trying to beat the traffic. So, hope it was enjoyable. I've been to one game this year, and I'll be back for another one sometime real soon. This month, for sure. Got to get back this month. Yes, Crusher, I agree. Nice in-person report from Austin. Mark Lane is in. Welcome back. So it's an 0-2 count on Duvall. He's 1 for 3 tonight. That one was a 2-run blast that tied the game up. Braves have come from behind. We were down 2-0 at one point. 0-2 pitch is fouled back. Doolittle, the new pitcher for Cincinnati. Doolittle's got some major ink work on his arm. And he gets set for the 0-2 pitch. This one is hit pretty hard right into center field, though, right at the Reds center fielder. And that's out number 1. Austin said he knew that Duvall shot was going to leave the yard. I was listening on the radio for that one. I was out walking around and listening on the 680 The Fan app. I'll look forward to seeing the highlights later so I can see that home run myself. Man, they get a close-up shot of Doolittle's tat every time they get set for the pitch. Peterson lines one over to India, patrolling second base, and that's out number 2 in the inning. Last chance for the Braves is going to be Stephen Vogt. Oh for 2 on the day. He's 0 for 2, but he walked with the bases loaded to drive in the go-ahead run and make it 3-2. Braves have been cashing in on some bases-loaded walks lately, as Chip Carey just mentioned on the broadcast. Oh, 2 pitch. Here it is. Fouled away. Still 0-2. I wonder who Cincinnati sends up to bat in the top of the 9th. I forgot who made the last out. Vogt hits one pretty high into left field. Shy of the warning track, though, and that is caught for out number 3, so no insurance. We head to the 9th inning. Time to close the door on the Reds. We'll see who comes up next. And Gibby says Aquino, Farmer, and Suarez are due up in the Cincinnati 9th. Y'all ready for some Big Willie? It is Will Smith coming in to face Aquino to lead off. Braves just need 3 outs. First pitch is outside. Aquino is 1 for 3 tonight. 2-run bomb to be specific. Popped him up. Freddie Freeman in foul territory has it for out number 1. And that game is back underway. Talking about Philly and LA. They had a rain delay for a couple of hours, but they are back at it, and the Dodgers have taken a 1-0 lead in the 5th inning. Pitch to Farmer is on the corner, 0-1. Smith working quickly, and next pitch is low. The other game of interest in the National League East has been suspended. Next pitch is outside, 2-1. And that's the game between the Nationals and the Mets. So they will pick this game up tomorrow in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Smoked into right field. That's going to get down and roll all the way to the wall. And that's going to be extra bases. That's going to be a stand-up double. And that's no good. That's Farmer on second with that stand-up double. 1 out. And he smoked it. 15th 2-bagger on the season. So that brings up Suarez 0 for 2. Thank God we've got that 1 out at least. Pitch is in there for a strike. Mike Moustakas is on deck. Pitch to Suarez is low.
While Will has been very effective in relief, clean innings have been a little tough to come by. His last 1-2-3 was in St. Louis.
Here's the pitch. That catches the corner, and that was a fortunate call, I should say. Looked like it could have been called the other way, but we'll take it. 1-2. Burks is in. That bounces up there. 2-2. Come on, Smith.
I feel like he tries to be a little bit too fine. Sometimes he doesn't trust his stuff as much as he should. And when he's able to attack the strike zone, the stuff is there.
The 2-2 pitch. Oh, that's low. So we got a full count.
Instead of attacking the zone, he was moving. You had 0-2 the first batter, and you walk him. So here, you had Suarez where you wanted him, and all of a sudden you started to nibble. Just trust your stuff.
The payoff. Foul ball. 3-2 still. Same two teams tomorrow night as a 7:20 start.
hit it the other way.
That's what didn't happen in the last series. Long homer to Hank Aaron Terrace. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the payoff again.
Eugenio Suarez.
Oh, man. Ball 4.
So a double and a walk with 1 out.
Ball 4. This guy is not a legit closer. I thought they were bringing Richard Rodriguez in to be the closer.
Get the ball on the ground. You like your chances to turn.
And he may get his opportunity if Smith blows this one. We've got a mound visit going on.
Is hitting in a small sample size. 118 against left-handed pitching.
And so Moustakis
2 for 17.
steps in a pinch hitting role. He's batting .255, 4 home runs, 15 RBIs.
Signed the biggest free agent contract in the history of the Reds. Year 2 of a 4-year deal. He's up in a big spot. Reds have
Welcome in Dylan Jameson. Yeah, I know Richard Rodriguez already pitched today, but I'm just saying, like, I thought that was the purpose of bringing him in, that he was going to maybe try to close out a few games, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Smith still has the opportunity to grab the save if we can get a double play here. Man, my TV is going, my cable specifically is, I'm about to call those mofos because the signal keeps freezing. But here we go. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on a missed. 0-2.
From the second out. 2 good pitches. Moustakis is a veteran guy, still aggressive. As you mentioned, Chip struggled against lefty this year, trying to do a little bit too much in this situation. So far, Will Smith's taking advantage. He's got to finish him off, though.
the 0-2 pitch.
0-2 pitch. Here's one over to Freddie. He goes a long way over to second. Back to first. Double play. Wow. A long-ass double play. And that ends the game. The Braves win 3-2. Freddie fields the ball, throws over to second, and then back to first for the old 3-6-3 double play. So the Braves win, and Will Smith survives somehow, some way. And that was a nice play by Freddie Freeman, turning to a first baseman, starting the double play. You do not see that very often. So it was a tight game. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. The Braves managed to hang on and actually come back. Braves were down 2-0. Adam Duvall hit a 2-run bomb to tie it up. And then it was Vogt with the bases-loaded walk to break the tie, and that ended up being the game-winning RBI. And give the save to Will Smith. Freddie fielded it, threw over to Dansby, covering second, and then back over to Freddie, the 3-6-3. We'll check a couple of scores on the way out of here. And we'll start with the Tigers up 6-3 on the Orioles in the 5th inning. That game between the Dodgers and Phillies is in the 5th. Right now, the Dodgers have a 1-0 lead. That game, I believe, is on ESPN, I think. Is that right? Let me see if I can verify that. I guess not. I don't know. I think that game's on TV. Anyway, I'm going to try to find that and watch it as soon as we're out of here and pull for the Dodgers. In other action, The A's and Indians are tied at 3. That one is in the 9th. Also in the 9th, the Rays and the Red Sox are tied at 4. Brewers and Cubs finally out of their rain delay in the nightcap of a doubleheader. Right now it's scoreless in the 3rd inning from Wrigley. 8th inning from Minnesota. The Twins are up 4-3 on the White Sox. Astros 4, Rockies nothing, 6th inning. The Royals are up 5-4 on the New York Yankees in the 7th inning. Giants 4, Diamondbacks nothing, 3rd inning. Just underway from Anaheim. We're in the 1st, and the Blue Jays already have a 2-0 lead on the Angels. Top of the 1st in San Diego. It's the Miami Marlins 1, the Padres nothing. Finals on the day. Game 1 of the doubleheader between the Brewers and the Cubs. The Brewers doubled up the Cubbies 4-2. Also in 7, the Angels beat the Blue Jays 6-3. And then we had the Cardinals over the Pirates 4-1 in 9 innings. And one last score to remind you of, it's the Nationals and Mets suspended in the 2nd inning. Nationals have a 3-1 lead over the Mets. And that game will resume tomorrow at 4 o'clock from Shea Stadium, or I should say from Citi Field in the 2nd inning. Those are your scores for tonight, brought to you by TreasureHunt.ga, home of best paintings. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate the Bone Crusher, Blake, all of our mods, everybody for hanging out in the dugout with us tonight. Walking Legend, man, we feel for you. Cincinnati has a chance to even up the series tomorrow. It's a 7:20 start. You never know. I might just jump in there sometime in the middle inning. So hit the notification, subscribe, like, do all that jazz. And it's A-Bomb saying so long from Metro Atlanta on a Tuesday night. I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks, guys.